Hi, I'm Mary Ann Hefner, and I'm the owner of Metro Atlanta Lawn Care, and I also run the YouTube channel Southern Garden and Lawn. And today I'm in Peachtree Park working with Friends of Peachtree Park, Trees Atlanta, and the Travis Manion Foundation. As you can see behind me, we're doing all kinds of beautiful cleanup along with planting of trees. Each tree is significant because it's going to be in memory of a fallen veteran. So as we all know, our veterans are the people that, protect us in time of need. And a lot of times veterans start out as just young kids right out of high school, and they don't really know what the next step is in life, and they make a decision to join our military because they feel like it is the next best thing for them because they don't want to go the college path or they don't have the income, so they go right into the military kind of unknowingly what they get themselves into. And I love that, we're able to, say thank you to them and say thank you to their families by planting trees in their memory. So I love that Trees Atlanta has come out and that Metro Atlanta Lawn Care is able to be a part of such a great, beautiful event. We actually came out initially before the trees were planted today to do the initial cleanup. So here on the grounds, as you see in the video, the before was a lot of undergrowth and wisteria vines and so forth, and we came in and we dug up the wisteria vines and we cleaned out the underbrush to get everything prepped so the volunteers could show up today and do something that was important to them as well. So I want to thank you so much for watching. There's going to be information if you want to donate money to Peachtree Park, Friends of Peachtree Park. If you want to donate to the Travis Manion Foundation, or if you want to donate to Trees Atlanta, there will be information within the video, and we can provide the links below in the description. So I do encourage you to get out and either volunteer or donate to these foundations that are doing great things in not only our Atlanta community, but communities all over the country. Okay, so can you tell me what you're doing here?
I'm exposing the roots so they grow and don't grow in a circle and choke the tree out in 10 to 20 years from now.
So most homeowners will go to Home Depot and they will say buy a bush like this, right, or to their local nursery. Sure. And so typically what I would do myself, not knowing better, I would just take it out of the plastic container. I would dig a hole and I would put it in. But you're telling me I should take, what is this called?
This is the root ball. This is a species of holly, and if you don't break up the root ball, it'll sort of choke itself out. So what we do is we break it up, dig the hole twice as big. We add a little bit of amendment, and there's a little bit of fertilizer already in the plant, and that goes back in the hole as well. And we water it, and it should take off.
So can you tell me what's the name of this tool?
Oh, this is a hand claw.
A hand claw.
Yeah.
And can you tell me what you mean by amendment?
The amendment is the parts of the soil which are not produced in nature. They're harvested from a forest. They're bagged up and then they're shipped out. And we normally call it compost.
Oh, so it's compost. Yeah. So if I was to go to Home Depot or my local nursery, I would just look for compost, or I could tell the sales clerk I need amendment.
Yeah, this compost hasn't been broken down as much, so it's a little bit fresher. It's not like that fine powdery stuff. It's more has more oxygen space in it, bigger chunks.
Okay, so it's going to give maybe some nutrients to my new bush.
Yeah, this will feed the new tree or shrub for probably about the next maybe year or two, and then all the organic matter in the compost that we have here will break down. And the leaf litter from the trees that fall here will be its new compost.
Wow. Okay, thank you. So how do you know so much about, what do you do that you know all of this?
I studied horticulture in school, and I was a landscape contractor for 35 years.
Oh. So here we have Peter What's your last name, Peter?
Davis.
Davis. And he's the president of Friends of with Peachtree Park?
Peachtree Park. Friends of Peachtree Park, right.
So, can you tell me a little bit about what we're
Sure,
doing here today?
absolutely. What we're doing today is planting 42 native understory trees in a 1.1 acre parcel of land that's along the railroad track here, donated by a developer 20 years ago, and we've been building it out and developing it ever since. What we have now is 20 exercise stations, we have birdhouses, we have benches, a lot of amenities for people in the neighborhood and elsewhere to come and enjoy. And we're planting these understory trees to add to the native canopy that we have above. So what we're trying to achieve is a complete recreational area, passive recreational area for everyone to enjoy.
Is this the only part of Peachtree Park that you all work in, or is there other projects that you all have going on in the neighborhood?
Well, we've actually been responsible for doing capital improvements to many of the islands in the neighborhood. We have actually a total of 8 islands that have been built up and improved over the years, and we don't maintain those, but we do capital improvements to them. And this is the largest area we have to maintain. We own the entire area, so except for a parcel that's owned by the city of Atlanta.
So speaking of capital, are you you're nonprofit, correct?
We are absolutely a 501c3 nonprofit. We're very happy to accept donations. If anyone would like to make a donation, they can contact me, Peter Davis, or our treasurer, Rebecca Owens. And you can do that through our Friends of Peachtree Park page, Facebook page.
Okay, perfect. So that's great. So another just great way if you live in the city of Atlanta, or if you live in Peachtree Park and you didn't even realize that, there might be even residents in the park or in the neighborhood they don't realize.
And they can get a tax deduction for participating in this wonderful project. So.
And then help beautify their neighborhood.
Absolutely.
So, well, thank you so much, Peter.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, bye.